Good morning, people. Here I am ready to explain how the endocrine system is going to be taking control of the male's reproductive process. Shown here, we have the hypothalamus, as we've explained, part of both the nervous system and the endocrine system. The anterior pituitary lobe being a gland in our endocrine system, and the testes being the male's gonad. Okay, very easily understood by following the events traced by the different arrows. This, by the way, is an example of a hypothalamic axis because the hypothalamus is the one that is exerting control of the whole process. When the level of testosterone, male's reproductive hormone, and inhibin are low in blood, the sensory organ is going to be the hypothalamus, and at the same time, the anterior pituitary gland. What happens at the level of the hypothalamus? Its neurosecretory neurons are going to be releasing gonadotropic releasing hormone. Gonadotropic because the target organ is the gonad, in this case, the testis. Releasing a hormone is going to be secreted into the bloodstream and eventually reaches the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland, from which immediately two hormones are going to be secreted into the bloodstream, FSH and LH. This is very interesting. The names of these two hormones, they are the very same names of the hormones that work or that control the ovaries process, the ovulation process in the women. In men, there's no tissue that has the name of a follicle. There's no luteal process, no corpus luteum. Anyhow, the names for these two hormones are kept because of what these two hormones are going to be doing is pretty similar to what happens in women. Under the action of the follicle stimulating hormone, specialized cells in the testis, this is the interstitial cells, are going to be undergoing a meiotic division process by means of which 4 spermatids are going to arise. Those spermatids, they are not mature cells. It is under the action of the testosterone rising in blood that those cells are going to be reaching their complete maturation process when they move into the seminiferous tubules. This, as we will be seeing. At the same time, the LH hormone is being responsible of the production of inhibin. This in the case that too many sperms are already maturing when they reach the epididymus, where they are meant to be stored till they absolutely reach their mature state and then receive the name of sperms. If too many sperms have reached their absolute maturation process, inhibin will be raising its level, will be increasing its level in blood, as well as testosterone. And this now is the message for the hypothalamus to stop in a negative feedback mechanism releasing gonadotropic releasing hormone. That would be meaning that this is the time to release inhibiting hormone, and at the same time this inhibin reaches the anterior pituitary lobe, meaning that both the hypothalamus and the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland must stop releasing LH and FSH, which in the end means that no more testosterone shall be produced and no more spermatids no more sperms, mature sperms, shall be produced at the level of the testes. It's really quite easy to understand how the endocrine system is controlling the reproductive system if we are focused and we keep on following, as I said a while ago, the pathway shown by the arrows in the image. Thank you, and be seeing you later.